Okay, folks, so here we are again. Just a short video right now. I'm circling back on the whole fuel thing, economy, the 3.4 gallon gas tank. Sorry, I haven't completely uncovered the bike. It's under the cover. Had a lot of rain this year. Cover is working pretty good, but the bike in and of itself is dirty because I commuted to last week was my day to work at the office, so I rode the bike to work and got rode on the way home one day, the last day, and actually got hailed on a little bit as well. Good times. So, but quickly, so the low fuel indicator light, you know, when you fill up the tank, it comes on. It gives you a range indication with a fuel tank, and it counts down the fuel till about 15 miles. And then at that point, the low fuel indicator comes on, and it stops counting down the miles. I ran 4 tanks of gas through this thing, 2 for fun, 2 commuting to work, like I mentioned before, and so started out at 697 miles on the odometer. The fuel gauge said I had a range of 138 miles. At 804 miles, 107 miles later, I stopped and added 2.98 gallons of gas. On the next ride started out, it said that had a range of 134, which I started at 804 as soon as I filled up. Drove for 120 miles on that one to 924 miles and added 3 gallons, a little over 3 gallons of gas to that. And the first day to commute, I started at 1,070 miles. It said I had a 144 mile range. I rode for 110 miles. This involved, rush hour traffic, and yes, I do commute that far to go to work. And put in 3.1 gallons of gas. Then the last day, the day I got rained on and hailed on, I started out at 1,284 miles on the odometer. Said I had a range of 140. At 1,308 miles, 124 miles later, I added 3.2 gallons. So roughly about a quarter gallon of gas remaining. I'm at the point when the low indicator light came on, and I pushed it down where it was pretty low, where you could almost not see the bar at all on the low indicator light, even though it wasn't counting. And so the worst case scenario looks like I had about a quarter gallon gas, so it does look like there is a reserve in there. So the 15-mile low indicator shouldn't leave you stranded per se. But I did, in those 4 tanks of gas, average 115.25 miles per tank. So yeah, that's really it about that. As compared to the 400 that I traded in, that I mentioned before, I was getting about 134 miles on 4 gallons of tank on that one. So yeah, about 20, 30 miles more than what I'm getting on the Indian here. But that's okay. I'm okay with that. Anyhow, like I said, this is going to be a short video. Today, my real project is going to be to get rid of this and monstrosity and put the plate up there. And we'll be making that video here shortly. You guys have any thoughts, ideas, comments, criticisms? Throw them in there. Maybe I'll read them. Maybe I won't. Bye.